Welcome to Shin before Sin. On today's segment, we will be digging deep into the stereotypes that Jewish teenagers face every day.
Some of the stereotypes we'll be discussing are all Jews hate Germans, all Jews are liberals, and the final one, Jews are cheapskates, also known as stingy people.
So the first topic we'll be diving deeper into is all Jews hate Germany. This is a common misconception that is believed by many.
Throughout our school systems, people believe that all people of Jewish descent hold a grudge against Germany because of the Holocaust. There is good reason to believe this, but according to the Jerusalem Center for Public Affairs, 164,460 Jews live in Germany.
So even though we are mistreated by Germany during the Holocaust, our generation has the ability to vergeben. This means to forgive in Yiddish.
So the next time you walk down the halls at school and you hear this, just remember that many Jews live in Germany.
And you might even be a German descendant.
The next topic we will be discussing is that all Jews are liberals.
This stereotype is one that many Jewish high schoolers face daily. According to my Jewish learning, this stereotype formulated because of society's beliefs about Jewish values, specifically the importance of charity and social justice. Granted, according to Jewish Virtual Library, in the previous election, 70% of Jews voted for the Democratic or liberal candidate. And having an extremely liberal candidate may have, of course, helped the stereotype gain popularity. But that means that the other 30% of Jews didn't vote for the liberal candidate.
As reported by Politico.com, the Northeast region and some of the Mid-Atlantic region voted democratically in the previous election.
Since many Jews in these areas are liberal, does that reflect the Jews' views or their similarities to the views of other people in their area?
The final stereotype that we'll be discussing is that all Jews are cheapskates. I'm sure that many Jews have been called a cheapskate or stingy during school.
According to TV tropes, this misconception started because people heard that it was part of Jewish culture to be careful with money, and they exaggerated that aspect of our lives to comical levels. This gave the perception that Jews are mean. But as a matter of fact, the Torah commands us to help the poor and needy through tzedakah, which means righteousness in Hebrew.
So when someone calls you stingy, just remember that they don't know that it is your duty as a Jew to give charity. There are plenty of Jewish stereotypes floating around schools, but just because they are being said doesn't make them true. Comment down below any Jewish stereotypes that you face on the daily, and don't forget to check out our other podcast about debunking stereotypes.
Thank you so much for listening to our podcast. If you enjoy it, please recommend it to a friend. We hope to see you next week on Shin Before Sin.